to film for you today. Yes, welcome to a vlog. I was really excited for this. I wanted to film so many things for you, but the weather has been shit all day and it's actually 1 p.m. now, so I decided I would begin filming anyway. I wanted to go out, I wanted to film beautiful Paris and spring in Paris, but really the weather is terrible. It's windy and it's cold and it's gray and the light is terrible as well, so that's not the best conditions to film, but we will manage anyway. This is gonna be more of an inside kind of stay-at-home vlog, and I wanted it to be an outside vlog, but nonetheless, hopefully this is gonna be interesting. And right now we are Saturday, 1 p.m. as I said. I am going to head out anyway to the Asian supermarket because I really crave some Korean food, and I will take you along with me, try to film a little bit of what's beautiful along the way, but you know, I don't think this is going to be really interesting this time around. And after that we will just casually chill during the weekend, even though I have a lot of work to do and I also want to draw a little bit with you. So yeah, I guess that's it. As I'm getting ready to leave, I wanted to tell you about the sponsor of this video. So this video is once again very kindly sponsored by Skillshare, and I think you do know Skillshare by now because I've been talking about them so much, but Skillshare is an online learning community or an online learning platform, and they offer a very wide range of classes that you can choose from. It is very affordable too. It's about $10 a month, and they have a special offer for you this time, which I'm really excited to share with you. So the special offer I was telling you about is going to be interesting for everybody, even for people who have already used a free membership trial. So the first 1,000 people will click on the link down below in the description. As always, we'll have a 30% discount off an annual premium membership. So that means that you will be able to explore your creativity and explore the different classes at your own rhythm even more, and that's also something you can benefit from even if you've tried Skillshare for free before, thanks to my videos. So that's really a great opportunity and I would highly encourage you to try it out. I am now going to go out because the sun is a little bit shining, so I'm going to take advantage of that, and I will tell you more about some classes I like on the Skillshare platform later during the vlog.
let go rain. It's not your song to sing no more. Goodbye blame. Weights can't lift you up, but you can find a way to drop them. Can you feel the wind? Say you do, it's how it all begins. Then comes reason, then purpose. Well, you will find your way. In the meantime, may the sun bless you with its rays. It's how we learn. It has to hurt, it has to hurt. Every single turn. Don't beg your pardon. You're not someone's victim. It has to hurt. It has to hurt. You can ask spring how it is when the buds are bursting. You can watch the birds when they fly across the world. Weights can't lift you up. You can find a way to drop them. When the new ones weigh you down, you'll be on top of them. Oh, don't mind the fall. Break down when it burns, please. Don't be concerned.
So we're back home and I thought I would just show you what I got. I didn't get many things, but these are really essential. So I got some firm tofu, which I really like. I got some Japanese curry. This one is medium hot and I really like this. This one is kimchi, and for kimchi you have to be really careful because most of them are not vegan. This one happens to be vegan. It is not the best. Obviously the best tasting ones are the ones you can get fresh in the supermarkets, or the one you can find in the refrigerated section, but they are not vegan, so yeah. This is well, a sauce for lemon chicken. It doesn't have anything that's not vegan in it. I'm gonna use it with tofu, I think. Sriracha, which is always a must. Some seaweed, which I absolutely love. This is like a soybean paste, which is a bit spicy. I love this one too. This is a spicy soy sauce, and those are delicious. They are basically cakes and they are vegan, by chance. Not on purpose, but they're really good and they're coconut flavored. So yeah, I got that. Also got two little bowls, because okay, anyway. I got two little bowls because I really needed some to pour some sauce sometimes. So yeah, that's it. So I'm back home and I wanted to chat a little bit with you. I am really tired. I haven't walked much, but because of because of the lockdown and because of the many restrictions that we've had for over a year now, and I'm sure we're all in the same situation, and because of my mental health, as you probably know, I do suffer from depression and anxiety, and this has sort of morphed into agoraphobia. It's been really difficult for me to go out, and every little occasion I have to go out, and every time I succeed is like a little success for me, even though it is pretty normal for most people, and it's really not that much. Like today I walked maybe like 4 or 5 kilometers, not even that much, and I just went grocery shopping. But this was a lot for me, and I feel at the same time really tired, really exhausted, and also really happy and really good about the fact that I went out. And I wanted to tell you a bit more about that because I think I'm not the only one. I am sure I'm not the only one. And I think that people who do not even have some mental health issues, or people who are not confronted to agoraphobia or any sort of condition that would be similar and would cause them to have difficulties going out. Oh my god, there is a huge fucking spider. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm back. There was a huge spider just about to enter my apartment through the window, so I had to do something about that. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna say, people who do not even suffer from health issues that would cause them to have difficulties going out. I'm sure because of the lockdown and the whole situation, I have perhaps been experiencing some difficulties going out, or some anxiety or some stress about leaving the house, or just having a normal life. And I think we need to talk more about that, because we tend to feel very isolated and very alone, and I tend to feel very guilty and very ashamed of my own struggles, even though there's really no reason to, but that's just how my brain, and I think most of us brains, work. So yeah, I wanted to tell you a bit more about that, and that's done now. I'm gonna drink a juice, green juice. I'm gonna relax. I have a book to finish. Let me tell you about. So I have a book to finish. This one is called Au le Coeur by Takami Jun. I don't know if that's been translated into English. It is from the Japanese Iyana Kanji, and it is really interesting. It's a pretty big book, but it is really, really interesting. It's partially inspired by the author's life, who was a communist writer who faced repression by police and the state, and who had to live very disturbing experiences. And this book is pretty much a very dense book when it comes to the political and historical aspects of Japan. It's very interesting because of the characters and the way they're developed, and the character development is pretty amazing in this book. I have about 100 pages left, and I really, really want to finish it today because there are so many other books I want to read. I am reading on Japanese literature at the moment, in case you're interested. So hopefully I can finish that, and then I will tell you what I will read next. And I am planning on drawing tomorrow, so I'm hoping to draw with you. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now. So we are the next day, we are Sunday. I didn't film much today because I had so many things to do. I went onto a study with me live session on Instagram. I do that on my literary account, which is unfortunately only in French at the moment. I've said it before and I will say it again because that's really important to me and that really comes from my heart, and I really want to say that. But I wish I could do all of the content that I do in English and in French. I wish I had enough time to do the subtitles, but I don't. I really don't. Subtitles take so much time and I just do not have the time to do that. And YouTube has, as you probably know, gotten rid of the contribution thing where people that watch the videos can subtitle the videos if the content creators allow them to do that. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand why they did it, but I just cannot believe they did it. So I feel very sorry about that because my whole literary channel, I'm sure, would interest some of you guys who are interested in literature and foreign literature and classics and French literature as well. And many of my videos actually have subtitles, by the way, if you don't know. So I'm going to link it down below anyway and you can go and check it out. But my most recent ones do not have subtitles because I didn't have time to do that. My sister helped me a great deal with the old ones. But yeah, anyway, so I went onto that live. I started doing them maybe 2 weeks ago or something, and 3 weeks perhaps. I really like that. I find them really motivating and I love doing that. I worked on a video that I'm going to do in French where I compare 2 translations of Confessions of a Mask by Mishima Yukio, because interestingly enough, the first version of Confessions of a Mask that we have in French has been translated from the English. I don't know exactly which English translation because it is not mentioned, but this is translated from the English and not from the Japanese. And this one is translated, that's the new one. This one is from 1971, this one is from 2019. This one is translated from the Japanese, and it's very different. So I compared the 2 incipit, I don't know if you say that in English, but basically the 2 first chapters, and I compared it as well with the English translation and with the Japanese text, which is of course the original, because I can read Japanese a little bit with the help of a dictionary, and that was really interesting. So yeah, that's going to be the subject of my next video in French. And now I wanted to tell you a bit more about my illustrations because I've been getting some questions about that. I've been hinting, well, not really hinting, but I've been mentioning it in some of my videos without really showing you. So I started drawing when I was really young, but I never really took it seriously. And then I had a really little notebook. Well, let me see if I can find it. At first I was drawing on this little guy and I drew various things. The first thing I drew on that is that the line is not that great. Let me know if you know where that's from. I like this one. And this one actually, well, it's not really in focus, is it? Okay. This one I actually took a picture of and I redrew it on my iPad. Also like this little portrait of a Chinese girl wearing a traditional costume. I really like drawing landscapes and urban landscapes mostly because I find them really relaxing. Like this one was so relaxing to do, honestly. And this is from a picture I took when I was visiting Japan a few years ago. This is from the roof. It is the roofs in Paris. But then I forgot about this little guy. It was too small, didn't work really for me. Then I got this one and well, it was kind of okay-ish. Well, actually I like this a lot. In this I started drawing my female writer's portrait. This one is of an Egyptian slash French and English female writer whose name is Joyce Mansour. I don't know if she's been translated into English or not. I have some that are not as good. This one I really like as well. This is of Elsa Triolet, who is a very, very famous French writer. This one of Banana Yoshimoto, I really like that one. I have this one of Sylvia Plath, which I really like. Let me try and focus that for you. Okay. So, I have a few. I have this one. I'm gonna let you recognize this one and this one. And then I stopped. And I actually want to keep drawing in that. I want to finish it. But then I got my iPad and oh lord. I drew several things on my iPad. I'm gonna show them to you right now, just on there. And I really, really like drawing on the iPad. I use Procreate, as most people do, and I've been using the Skillshare classes a lot, especially when it comes to colors, because I feel like I like a lot of sense of colors. I don't know which colors go well together. I never really know how to create an atmosphere with the color, so that's something I've been focusing on a lot. And yeah, I wanted to talk about that a little bit with you because that's what I've been doing lately to ease my mind and feel better. So I am working on a project right now. I want to draw female writers, as I've told you, and I want to maybe draw them and then turn them into prints and maybe then sell them. I have this one, which I mean is not on the right kind of paper. As you can see, it is shiny. I don't want it to be shiny, and it's not a good format either. Okay, but I really like that. I like the colors, I like the way it's organized, and in the middle you have female writers in French, which is autrice, and that's a very interesting word because there's a lot of controversy around it. Some people don't want you to use it. Some people want you to use the word auteur, which means male writer. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's a whole other story. Let me know if you'd like a video about gender and French language. I think it would be really interesting. But yeah, I've been thinking of doing that kind of prints on a different kind of paper and everything, but also portraits of female writers by themselves, and maybe a bit more concept around it based on their words, their works, and yeah, that's it really. I think I'm gonna stop rambling now because I've talked about that for way too long. Hope this was interesting for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, which was a little bit of a vlog, a little bit of a chatty video, a little bit of a studio kind of thing. I don't know. I hope you're doing extremely well. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Don't forget that you have a special offer if you click on the link down below, and if you're one of the first 1,000 people to click on the link down below, I would really suggest you to try Skillshare if you are willing to, you know, be a bit more creative or improve in any area of your life. And I will see you later. Bye.